Yo, what is up, guys? Right before the video starts, I would like to mention I have a Roblox fan group. This is where I hold all my giveaways, so make sure you join this if you want to be part of the giveaways. And also, if you're already in the group, I have a new donation category. I have a new donation area, so if you donate, you'll be put into the donators group. So far, these are the only people who have donated. Huge shout out to these people. They help a lot with the donations and the giveaways, so huge shout out to them. And also make sure you join the Discord. I'm active there pretty much all the time. So yeah, without any further ado, let's get on with the video. Yo, what is up, guys? I'm back, and today I'm gonna be teaching you like an advanced tutorial on how to make drift tracks. So let's get into it. Okay, so what sets this way of building tracks apart from the node tutorial is that they look a lot smoother. So instead of it like jagged corners like how it normally is or whatever, it's a nice smooth corner, so, or a nice smooth transition. So I'm gonna be teaching y'all how to do like a simple track with it. So, and also this method I prefer, like, somewhat. The node method is still good because you can do stuff like ramps and slopes, and there's pros and cons to both, but what's good about this is you can copy and paste certain parts of the track, and then like I just think it's faster. So the first thing you're gonna need to do is you're gonna need to find some random car or a car that you can use to scale. So I'm just gonna use a Rukawa drifting slot or whatever. So I'm just gonna use his thing, and you're also gonna need to make a part. So you gotta find out how wide you want your track. So you want to make it as flat as possible, and then you want to put your car at the end, and then I kind of recommend like 3 car lengths. So like that, maybe 4 if you really want. So maybe 4 car lengths. It really depends on what you want, and you can kind of get in there and test it for yourself, but 4 car lengths is kind of what you want, like that. I guess it really depends on what you want. Just find out what you like, and once you have how wide you want your track to be, you're gonna need to make it somewhat like this, like a thing, like a brick thing. I don't really know. And also, what else you're gonna need to do is you're gonna need to move another one of them. So move it out however you want. So like maybe like a straight going in. So like this maybe. And basically what you're gonna do is you're gonna take multiple parts and just make a small curve like that, and then you're just gonna fill the insides of them. So what I recommend doing, if you can, is I would set up macros, like as you see on my my mouse, if you can hear. Like I can just quickly switch from like rotate and move, which is kind of important. So it's helpful if you know how to do it. So whenever you're ready to start, you're gonna decide how wide of an angle you want. So you just gotta figure this out by feel, and just how you know, like what you learn and what you like. So for curve, so I'm just gonna do 6 degrees. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna do Control D, make another one, rotate it, 1 click like that, and then you're gonna position it so that the edge is like just barely touching it, like that. That's what you want right there. That's good. Just get it as best you can, and when you got that, just kind of make it go in a little bit like that. And once you do that, you just make another one like this. Like that. And you're just gonna keep doing this until you get your nice curve. And once you get a couple, what is really cool about this method is you can hold control and just click on all of them. Do control D, and you can make a bunch more of them like this, and then you can skip the process. And whenever you're doing this, you want to turn off the rotate tool like that and position it by hand. And this is where you gotta kind of like use your eyes, like, you know, like you want to get it as close as you can to the right angle, so maybe like that. So a little bit like this. Right there. That looks pretty good. And just make sure it's overall, for the most part, symmetrical, I guess. I don't really know the words, but to like explain it. But yeah, once you get something like that, you can select all of them again using control. You can do control D again and get your rotate tool out. You can move them into position. Same thing with what you did over there on that side. So right there. This is a good enough example for like a curve. So then you can kind of like take off what you don't need. So I think that's fine right there. Then you can make another one going out however far you want, like this. And then you can change the scale of this to match it and just kind of get like right to it like that. Okay, so once you do this, you can do the same thing, but I'm not going to do that because you can do that yourself. What I'm now going to explain how to do is make them together, like connect them. So what you're going to need is a plugin, and the plugin you're going to need is Gap Fill. Now, I'm going to put this in the description again, but it's a helpful plugin, kind of like Build Before, but yeah, it's helpful. It is a good program. And what you're going to do is you're going to do normal, and then you're going to click thinnest. And whenever you do this, you just select the two top ones like this. You're just slowly going to connect them. I recommend doing it from the corner, that way you don't click on anything you shouldn't click on. Like that. And then you can turn off Gap Fill. And as you can see, you have a nice smooth curve, similar to the one I did in the figure 8. So if you were wondering how I made it so smooth, this is how. And what you can do is you can select all of it, right click it, group it, and then you can anchor it, change the color of it, change the material to concrete, like that. And now you have yourself a nice track. So I'm just going to use this 350Z again and take off the protector so I can use it, but yeah. So then you can test it out. Test out how it is, like so. There you go, you got your corner. Pretty nice. So yeah, that's basically, I guess, an advanced tutorial on how to make tracks. It's not really advanced, but it's just a different way. So if you like this tutorial, make sure you like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.